Another 3-2 day, slight winning day. Let's talk some basketball. Yo, what is up, boys? It is Keith Stone coming at you guys with another free pick video. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk NBA, but I want to let you guys know I've been working for almost 4 days to conjure up the perfect freaking DFS play for the Super Bowl, and I have it. And that video is going to drop later today. We're literally turning risk freaking free, guys, $250 into $2,500. So if you're new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe. You're not going to want to miss that video. I'm going to drop it a little later today, maybe midday-ish, maybe 4 p.m. Gotta, just get to the lab and figure out exactly how I'm going to promote this beauty of a lay that I have fucking crafted up. Now, the NBA has been a little rough the last couple days. I've given you guys some decent free picks. So in my last 25 picks, guys, on the free picks, like just giving out player pops, we're 17-8. A lot of hooks. I'm going to show you some examples, okay? So, like, guys, tonight's game, this was so frustrating. Great read. He did not have a good shooting game. He missed every three he took. But the most important part is he picked up a quick foul in the right before the half ended. So he had 2 fouls going in the half. And then right when the third quarter started, he bricked a 3 and he had 2 quick. He had a loose ball foul and an offensive foul. So he had 4 fouls. Didn't play the entire 2 of 3. Okay. That was just one example. This was a VIP slip. Walker Kessler, 1 point short of his double-double. Booker got it done and then much more. This was an old photo. So this was my, I guess you could call it safety parlay. Guys, I watched this whole game. I had a lot invested in it. And he had 5 at halftime. This guy didn't have 1 assist in the second half. He's gone over this mark right here. 9 out of 10 games coming into this game. No De'Aaron Fox. He had 5 at halftime. I watched it. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Him and DeMar DeRozan just went complete ISO ball, one-on-one, and it was working. It just absolutely worked, and so they never really truly ran their, spread it out offense ever again. It's just truly insane that he didn't get 1 assist in the second half. It's just painful. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you know I've literally had a slip that looks literally just like this. Right here. 5 out of 6 days. Where we go 2 out of 3 green, and then we miss the third prop. Literally, sorry, that's my food cooking over there. We missed the third freaking prop by whatever it is on the hook. Today it was Zion. Frustrating. 5 out of 6 days that we've had a slip look just like this on the VIP. We almost hit this one, and if you guys would have watched this game, the Warriors scored 39 points in the third quarter. It was a blowout. And then they started the fourth quarter hella flat, and Orlando went on a 25-8 run and made it a game. So it actually came down to free throws at the end. This guy beat us at the last second. This would have been a $10 slip to win $250. Still, we got trash for it. All because of the game flow, right? It is what it is, guys. And, that's just what I wanted to vent to you guys about. We went 3-2 on the picks today. I think I actually missed the main photo we did. But I know we went 3-2 on it, the safety parlay and everything. So let's move on. We got to move on. It's a new day tomorrow. I want to let you guys know I just cooked up a few more Super Bowl plays. Guys, this is a week you're not going to want to not be on my winnable free plan. I'm going to put up all kinds of promos. I have a fixed VIP plan. You're going to get every single slip I send, including the ones I just did today, plus the better play early. All the VIPs have already had the better play. The lines might have already changed. I hope they haven't, but they might have. That's the advantage of getting on the VIP, especially when it's 70% off, boys. Okay? $30. That's 70% off my normal week price. Get you every single slip from now and then from NBA. Our luck is due to change on these. We can't keep going 2 of 3 and getting hooked. I should have had more 1 of 3s, 0 of 3s, and 3 of 3s by now. They can't all be 2 of 3s with hooks. It's going to balance out. So get all the picks this week, winnable.com/SBAA, and let's get into these 3 free player props that I have for you guys. So it's going to be over here on Dabble again today. We're going to switch it up. I just really like these lines. I love the value that I found. And basically, if you're not on Dabble yet and you want to get on my VIP, you need to get on Dabble if it's legal in your state. What they're going to let us do to the MLB, it's going to be a weapon. I'll just say that. It's like you're literally like in a war. And when you're battling these books, you have to literally get all the weapons of war. You can't go into a pistol fight. You can't be shooting a Glock when you're 300 yards away when you needed an AR-15 or an M4 or an M16. You can't do that. You can't also bring a knife to a gunfight. You're most likely going to lose unless you're really skilled. What I'm saying is you got to get all the weapons of war, and Dabble is one of these. What they're going to let us do in MLB is going to be epic, and what they're doing on NBA, well, let's get into the first pick. So we're going to take Karl-Anthony Towns over 23 points. Now, guys, why is this significant? Well, let's just go look him up over here on Prize Picks. If we type in Karl, it's at 23.5 points. We're getting it at 23 over here on Dabble. Now, if we go take a look, at first glance, this, let me move me over here. At first glance, this doesn't look like the sexiest prop, right? Keith, he's not even hit it 50% of the time. Okay, well, that's fair. But let's talk about where they're playing. They're playing at Toronto. So let's look at the head-to-head. Oh, look at this. 3 straight games. All this year. We're not even going to judge him last year because he was on Minnesota then and he tore his MCL. But the fact that we have a 100% hit rate in 3 straight games against Jakob Poeltl and the freaking Raptors, we're going to take that. On top of that, you look at his away game, it goes a little bit up, right? It's pretty much that simple. Overall, it doesn't look the greatest. Oh, by the way, the Knicks are on a back-to-back. Is he good on back-to-backs? I don't know. You tell me. 6 for 6, boys. Okay, let's move on to prop number 2. That is one of my favorite plays today. So we got Evan Mobley over 25.5 points plus rebounds. Now, this could be a tricky one. We have Cleveland playing Boston. What a great matchup. Now, these are 2 of the best teams in the East. Both have kind of been a little lackluster since the new year started. Dominant teams in 2024. 2025 hasn't been so elite yet. But right off the bat, if you look at Mobley, this is a 2/3 of the time he's going to hit this prop, okay? Head to head, he's 1 of 2. But the most important thing is you look a little deeper here. You look at the field goals, 13 attempted, and then you look at this one, 13 attempted, shot 4 of 13 and 8 of 13. That's the difference. If we look at the back-to-back, he's been great. And if we look at the rebounds independently, went over both against Boston, but you can't always count on a stat like this. Okay, so I'm just saying overall, when you just look on paper, this looks like a great freaking play at a 66% hit rate against one of the top teams in the East. I think Mobley will find a way to ball out here. I think he matches up actually kind of well with what the Celtics have been doing. You can look at all these stats all you want, but sometimes you have to look beyond the stats, and this is kind of where this dude lives, right in here. So just keep that in mind, and let's move on to prop number 3, and that's going to be Norman Powell. Now, this on paper isn't the greatest matchup once again either against the Lakers. But sometimes, guys, you just have to stay in the fucking flames. This is already right off the bat 3 out of 4 at hit rate. And look what he's done in his last, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 games. He's gone over this every time. The one head-to-head he had against the Lakers, he went over. You got to remember, they don't have Luka yet, and they don't have AD anymore. This is probably a team that's going to struggle less or struggle more, I should say, in the paint going forward. He only played, he did play a healthy amount of minutes in this one, but you look at where he's scoring, right? 3-point line, 48% of his points. Lakers, middling, they're pretty much a middling matchup everywhere. But we'll trust the head-to-head. And beyond that, we're going to trust what he's done in 8 fucking straight games. Okay? So that is your free picks today. I don't have a safety parlay because I only give you guys those when I truly think I have a lock. And Malik Monk was a lock. He had 5 fucking assists in the freaking first half, guys. And then I don't know what happened. I really don't. He didn't get 1 in the second half. That's a long time of play to not get an assist. It was painful. We're going to bounce back. Guys, you're going to want to watch my Super Bowl video. I promise you, you're going to want to watch it. I'm literally giving you guys the opportunity to win 2,500 bucks risk-free. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure you hit the like and comment button if you have a little extra time, and say, Keith, give me the juice. Peace.